My brother knights, I warmly greet you as you gather for your state convention. This is a time of celebration and renewal, a time to strengthen our bonds of faith and friendship. And on behalf of the Supreme Council, thank you for everything you've done to carry the Knights of Columbus forward in charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. Last year was a historic year on many fronts, especially membership growth. All told, in 2025, we welcomed more than 100,000 men into our ranks. That's our best year in more than a century. And we now have more than 2.2 million brother knights. And we are putting our faith into action around the world. The most visible sign is our charity. Last year, we dedicated 48 million hours to serving others, and we donated a record-breaking $197 million to those in need. Thank you for your heroic generosity. We have now given more than 1.9 million coats to kids, and we've given the gift of mobility to more than 163,000 people through the Global Wheelchair Mission. And when it comes to protecting pregnant women and their children, we've now given nearly $20 million through ASAP. This program makes a real difference helping mothers choose life. And the same is true of our ultrasound initiative. We've now placed more than 2,000 life-saving ultrasounds in pregnancy resource centers. And while life is challenged in many of our countries, the Knights of Columbus stands strong. We come to the aid of mothers and children, and we will rally people of goodwill to build a lasting culture of life. Another powerful sign of our faith is evangelization. More than 6,000 councils have taken up our newest faith initiative, CORE. They're helping knights and other men grow closer to God and to build bonds of friendship and fraternity with each other. I urge every council to take up CORE in the coming year. And I also encourage you to participate in our Pilgrim Icon program, which is dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. This year, during America's 250th anniversary, the U.S. bishops will consecrate the United States to the Sacred Heart. I urge all U.S. Knights to participate at the diocesan and parish levels, especially by supporting the campaign for 250 hours of adoration and 250 works of mercy. And every knight in all our countries should also consider enthroning an image of the Sacred Heart in their home. This simple yet profound devotion centers our families on the heart of Jesus, and it is there, in the heart of Jesus, that we truly find our mission. The Lord sacrificed his life for others, and he's calling us to sacrifice for others too. No one has made this more clear than our Holy Father, Pope Leo XIV. We greeted his election with joy, even as we mourned the passing of Pope Francis. And Pope Leo's words have already inspired us. In his first homily, he called every Catholic to missionary outreach. And at his Mass of inauguration, it felt like he was speaking directly to the Knights of Columbus. He centered his message on charity and unity, and he urged us to build fraternity. Not long after, Pope Leo personally greeted our Supreme Convention in a video message. He urged us to be tangible signs of hope. And the Holy Father pointed to Blessed Michael McGivney as our model. He thanked us for continuing our founder's mission of uniting men in service to the Church. Pope Leo commended our work of strengthening men through prayer, formation, and fraternity. As we look to the future, we must continue to help young men in particular find and follow God's mission in their life. Father McGivney couldn't have imagined the isolation that increasingly defines our time. But our founder still equipped us to reach those men through friendship and faith. And we must continue building on the foundation he gave us. For this reason, we must redouble our efforts to protect the family. Pope Leo noted that fraternal assistance has always been central to our mission. And while times have changed since the 19th century, a father's duty to protect his wife and children endures, especially when disaster strikes. And their job is to carry forward Father McGivney's legacy of helping all of us protect our families. Fraternal and insurance are the two great lungs of the Knights of Columbus, and we are strongest when they work together. This call to action is personal to me. When I was state deputy in the District of Columbia, one of my close friends was a past Grand Knight across the Potomac River in Virginia. One day, out of nowhere, he died of a heart attack. He was barely 50 years old, and he left behind a wife and 3 young children. In the days that followed, the entire parish rallied to their side. But if you ask his widow who helped the most, her answer is the Knights of Columbus. Thanks to her husband's KFC insurance policy, she was able to keep their house, and she was able to keep their kids in Catholic school. To this day, she says that her kids lead a normal life because of the Knights of Columbus. Stories like this are more common than most people realize, and we have a duty to help Catholic men protect their families. And I'm confident that with your commitment, we'll protect even more families in the year ahead. As Knights of Columbus, we have always risen to the challenge, and we've always stepped up for the right reasons. Ultimately, it is our love of God that leads us to serve our neighbors. That conviction led Father McGivney to bring men together in service. And in our time, we must take our mission of faith to new places and new people. The work ahead will be difficult, but like our founder, we are ready. And I am personally grateful for your commitment as together we carry our mission into the future. May God bless you, and may God bless the Knights of Columbus. Vivat Jesus.